Hey, have you ever wondered what makes the United States, well, the United States? Let's take a whirlwind tour across its history, present, and the quirks that make it so fascinating, like time zones, climate, and culture. So, let's rewind. The USA's story starts way before it was even a country. Native American nations thrived here for thousands of years. Then, in the 17th century, European settlers rolled in. Spanish, French, British, Dutch. Fast forward to 1776, and the famous Declaration of Independence was signed. America was born, but it was just 13 colonies hugging the East Coast. Over the next century, the country spread west, driven by dreams, railroads, and, honestly, a lot of conflict. Now, the modern USA is 50 states and one federal district, stretching from the Atlantic to the Pacific, touching the Arctic with Alaska and even the tropics in Hawaii. It's massive. Like, you could fit all of Europe in it massive. Let's talk about time zones. The US is so wide, it covers 6 main time zones: Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii Aleutian. That means when it's 9 a.m. and someone's grabbing coffee in New York, it's only 6 a.m. in Los Angeles. People are still hitting snooze. It's wild, and it can really mess with your Zoom calls. But the diversity isn't just about clocks. The American climate is a patchwork. There are scorching deserts in Arizona, snowy peaks in Colorado, muggy summers in Florida, and rain-soaked forests in the Pacific Northwest. Tornadoes sweep across the Midwest, hurricanes hit the Southeast, and in Alaska, it can be light for months or dark for months. Packing for a U.S. road trip is basically a game of weather roulette. Now, culture. This is where things get really interesting. America calls itself a melting pot, and that's honestly true. Over centuries, people from all over the world have come here, each bringing their own food, music, beliefs, and traditions. That's why you can eat sushi in Seattle, listen to jazz in New Orleans, catch a Broadway show in New York, and cheer for rodeos in Texas, all in one country. Today, the U.S. is a global powerhouse. It's home to tech giants, Hollywood movies, hip-hop, and barbecue. But it's also a nation constantly re-examining itself, wrestling with its history, and figuring out what it means to live together despite all the differences. So that's the USA. From ancient nations to modern states, from icy mountains to sunny beaches, and a culture that's always changing. Next time you hear about America, just remember, it's never just one thing.